What's up guys? In this video I will show you how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Let's get started. So before solving the Rubik's Cube, there are a few things you need to know about the Rubik's Cube. That is, these pieces at the center, they are known as the center pieces, and it doesn't matter however you move the cube, the center pieces are always in place. You might have a question that when we do the M thing, the center pieces move. But if you notice it, then you can see that M is doing equivalent to bringing the two pieces down. So for solving the Rubik's Cube, first thing to do is scramble. So you have scrambled it pretty good, and the first thing to do after scrambling is to make a cross. So for making a cross, you need to pick out any edge. So for instance, this white and green. The next thing to do is connect the white to the white center and the green to the green center. So if we move it up, we have successfully connected it to the white center. And if we move it once, then we see that we have connected it properly. And let us take another piece. Here it is. It is already connected to the red center. We need to connect it to the white center. So move it twice and we have connected it. Now you see here is a piece which needs to be connected to the orange center, which is just here. But so to do this, you move it twice. You see it is connected to the orange center. Then you move it once, so it's connected to the white center, and we have seen that we have displaced the green one. So we move this one twice in order to join it. Next one, blue center. Now this is a bit tricky, so if you do this one, it will get inverted, it will not be inserted properly. So what you do in this case is you bring it down, move the down one once and bring it up. You have connected the piece to the blue center. Now we will connect it to the white center by moving it twice. So guys, you have successfully made a white cross. The next thing to do is to place the corners in the right place and orient them. So you see here we have a red, green and white center or corner. So we see that the colors are right here, white, green and red. So to put it in this place, what we need to do is you move it away, make sure that it is in a position like this, bring it down, move it once and then lift it up. You see, you have successfully inserted it. Again, let us find another piece. So here we see that this piece is facing downwards. So in this case, what you do is that you bring the piece in that position like this. Here it will come here, and you bring down the right layer once, move the down layer twice, move it up, move it away, bring it down and insert it. You have successfully inserted another. So let's do the same with the other two. Here we have the same case that we had earlier. So we bring it down, put it rotate it twice, bring it up, move it, bring it down, insert. We have inserted it, and here is the another piece. We will bring it in the position, move it down twice, bring it up, and we have successfully solved the first layer. The second thing to do is to solve the second layer of the Rubik's Cube. In order to do this, what you need to do, take any edge which will come at a point. So let's take this green and red. Join the green with the green center, as you can't join the red center, it's just common sense. So once you have joined the pieces, what you do is you move it away anti-clockwise, bring it up, move it clockwise, bring it down. Now you see that we have a mistake here and the corner is right here. So in order to place this, what you need to do is the same thing. Bring it, come, and here we have it's been inserted in the right place. And let us do the same with the others. Here we have the green and orange. This will come into the left. So to bring it to the left, we do the same thing. And this will come to the right. So to bring it to the right, what we do is we turn it, lift it up. Just basically do the same thing, just with the opposite directions. Similarly, join this one. See, this will come here. So do the same thing. Congratulations guys, you have just solved the second layer of the Rubik's Cube. Next thing to do after solving the second layer is to make a cross at the top. So when you have solved the second layer, there are 4 possibilities that you will get in the top. This is the number 1, a dot. The second is an L-shaped thing, and the third is a bar, and the fourth is the cross itself. So let's start with the dot. When you have the dot, what you do is you move it once clockwise, bring it up, move it away, bring it down, move it back, and then turn it. So you see that we have got the L-shaped thing. When you got the L-shaped thing, the thing you need to do is put one end towards you and the other end towards your right side, and making sure it's in this position, you do the same algorithm again. Move it, bring it up. We have made the bar. Now once you made the bar, you need to make sure that the bar is not facing you, it's horizontal like this. If it's vertical, then you need to turn it and make sure it's horizontal, and when it's horizontal, you need to do the same algorithm again in order to get the cross. So let's do the same thing. Congratulations guys, you have successfully made the cross. Now after doing this, what you need to do is you need to align the centers. Now to align the center, you turn the cube in such a way that at least 2 centers are aligned. So here we see that only the orange is aligned, the other 3 are not. So if we turn this once, we see that the red and green centers have become aligned. Now in order to align these two, what you need to do is you lift it up, move the top layer twice, bring it down, move the top layer anti-clockwise once, bring it up, do the same thing, and then turn the top layer once. Now if you see, then we have aligned the centers. The next thing to do is to align the corners. As you can see, no corners are in the right place. Like this one needs to get here, this piece needs to get here, and this too needs to be interchanged. So there's no specific algorithm for that, but to do this, to bring one corner in the right place, you hold the cube whichever way you want, then bring the left up, move the top layer clockwise, bring the right up, move the top layer anti-clockwise, bring the left down, move the top layer clockwise, and bring it down and move it again. So you see we have one corner which is in the right place. So when you have one corner which is in the right place, you hold it so that the corner is towards your right and do the same algorithm again. So lift it up, move it, lift it up, move it, and bring it down. So you see we have all corners in the right place. The next thing to do is turn these corners. You can't just turn them, that's cheating, dude. So in order to turn these, what you need to do is, if it is in this position, you hold it like this, you bring it down, move the down once, bring it up, move it away, down. Now see we have placed it. And now do the same thing again. Don't forget the downwards, because if you are forgetting, then your whole cube will be messed up and you need to solve it again. So insert it, and if you turn it once, congratulations guys, you just solved a Rubik's Cube. Woo! Party!